Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our KV Mechelen. I'm gonna have to rename this whole team, I think, to something that I can pronounce. Mechelen. Is it Mel? No, there's no L in here, so it's Mechelen. Is it Mechelen? Why is a CH sound? Mechelen. KV Mechelen. Yeah, something like that. KV Mechelen playthrough in Football Manager 2018, where we are on a decent run with the new tactic. Our new tactic has given us 2 good wins against 2 very decent sides, both away and at home. We find ourselves on the top. We've only played 4 games, so it's neither here nor there. I mean, we're in a better position than Oudstente is in, although they do have some decent players that are their own. Yeah, this is probably why you're losing. Again, defenders with no speed. I don't know what the Belgian league is like. I don't know if it's a little bit like the Italian league, where the defenders don't need that much speed because it's a very defensive game, but still. No. Anyway, let's get back to the game in hand. We have against Eupen. I've swapped some people around. Our centre back, I'll put Jules in there for his first game. Hopefully, I mean he's better as a full back. Do I put him in as a full back? I've got Paulson in for Tomokak. Put Tomokak's on the bench if we need to use him. I want to generate a little bit of interest in Paulson, so I'm going to play him for this game. Glenn on the other wing, on the left back. If we develop you so they are being trained as a complete wing back, we might be able to get this. The positional ability to rise just a little bit. Put Lille back up front in the place of I think Brandy was up there, just to give him a run out, and we'll submit that. Paulson and Glenn are lacking in match sharpness. That's okay, that is why they are being played. And let's go with all the best night, have fun. No. Enjoy yourselves. Money's worth. Yeah, expect the win. Looking stressed. Why look stressed? Come on, Gooseman. I have faith in him. There we go. Looks happy. Alright, save that one a little bit. End it there before I fuck it up anymore. And out we come. Tiny little stadium in comparison to what we have played in. But we'll see how good the team is. What are they playing? They're playing quite a weird formation. I've never seen this before. They are going to get out-muscled in the middle by quite a lot. We're going to end up exploiting these gaps. Someone's gone down injured. Ritz. Do we need Ritz on the pitch? We do. Did say that we could nurse him through the rest of the match, so we will try that if we can. He's a fairly influential player. I'd rather have him on the pitch than not. Yeah, there's just like 2 main midfielders here. If we are to properly play up the centre of the park, then yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be okay. Only 6 minutes gone. Although they do seem to be pinging it around quite well. Just out-muscled by 5 people. Gooseman brings it forward and then bangs it all the way up to absolutely nobody. Are they playing So what are they doing? They're getting these two forward in support of the attack. We're under the cosh a little bit here. I mean, we've restricted them a little bit to long range efforts, but still. Let's try and get a bit of a handle on this game. Jules all the way forward to Lille, who couldn't quite wrap his foot around it. We do have a few people that haven't played in the team before. However, Drazik's on his bike, a lot of space in front of him. I like the cut of the pitch. I wonder if we can demand that our groundsman cut our pitch in a particular style. Wait, Evander through the gap. Ah, through the gap. He was on his. You'd have been away. Come on, Evander. You know how to play football. It's not hard. It's not difficult. He says. It's after Filipovic. Forward to Shoes. Forward to Evander. Yeah, we can cut through the middle of them very easily. But still, offside. What can you do? Our defensive forward was offside. Every time there's a two-footed lunging challenge inside the box, a little bit concerned. I won't lie. Paulson gets it forward. Paulson, our right back that we're trying to drum up a little bit of interest in, so we can get him out of the club. To Glenn on the other side, who is going to cut it inside. Rounded to Ritz. Ritz forward. Lille. No. I do have work into the box on. Fairly certain I have it. Do I? I'm going to have to check that. Do I have work into the box? We don't. Alright. I'll not do that then. If we've had 2 games where we've beaten good opposition with this tactic, then I'll not tinker around with it too much. I'll not work into the box, because even though I do like the whole working into the box thing, we might just not have the players to make it work. Or it's forward to Evander, who's dropped back a little bit just to help out. Forward to Drazik, Shoes, Evander, up to our... No, that's not going to work for me. Let's try again. Struggle to keep possession. We've struggled to keep possession because people are just putting their boots through it, and it ends up on the moon. It's a free kick because we're offside. Alright, fair enough. There's a decent ball forward, but he ends up with Glenn to Shoes to Evander. First time ball to Drazik. Across the pitch to Paulson. There's no real urgency here. We are on... What are we on? Standard and flexible. If it's worked so far, keep faith in it. Oh wow, I thought there was a penalty. There's a lot of... I've noticed there's a lot of sliding tackles in this rendition of the game, especially in our own penalty box, and it's a little bit scary. Anyway, Shoes to Evander. Evander to Lille. There's nothing in front of him there. Ritz to Evander. Drazik, who gets it on target, just not with enough power to cause any issues. It very much seems like the battle of the shit teams. We've not got good ratings, they haven't got good ratings. It's going to be a bit of a poll match. Anyway, Shoes picks it up to Ritz. I mean, he's getting down the line. Go and take it forward a little bit. Nope, didn't want to. Drazik turns, fires, even though he could have taken it to the byline and cut it across. And there we had 2 men waiting for him. But that will come in time, hopefully. It'll either come in time or better players will make better decisions. One would assume. Anyway, Ritz out to Paulson. Paulson is not exactly a tomcat, is he? Not a tomcat at all. Afif. Afif out to Blondelli. To Luis Garcia. Sounds distinctly Spanish. To Verda. Cross to Afif. That's a good... Yeah, that was some good play. Moving the defence around until there was enough of a gap to go for a decent shot on goal. Why can't we do that? Anyway. Ritz all the way out to Paulson. Paulson, who should be over here somewhere. I need you to get over here. Nope, buys the corner. Off the defender. If we can go in last kick of the half with a goal from a corner, I'll be happy enough with that effort. Not to be. Back out to Ritz. Into Schuf. Schuf's to Evander. Evander out to Filipovic. Schuf's. Evander. Glenn, who doesn't get his head beaten in. Filipovic, Ritz. Filipovic, Schuf. Oh, come on. And that's half time. We might need to swap out. I'm far from pleased. Far from pleased. We may need to, in this half, swap out for our regular left back and full back. Left back and right back. Just to offer that width. Just to offer that little bit of quality out wide. But we'll see how we get on. Oh, no, that's sending off. What are you doing, Drazik? Fucking retard. Now let's put you in a central position and let's have you as... advance forward. False 9 maybe. Let's go false 9. And let's chuck Elias in for Glenn and Tomkak. Let's do it now. We're not into the half too much, but with a man sent off, we need the quality on the pitch. Uh-oh. Nope. Whew. Right, okay. So, let's try and get hold of this ball, shall we? Oh, that was Paul. That was Paul. Man sent off. Retard sent off. Yeah, I could do with someone better coming in as a striker. But then we haven't got long in the transfer window to go. Do we change the tactics? Yeah, we're not in this game at all. We'll do that. We'll do that. Filipovic, we will swap you out for Bandy. Evander can play out there. We'll confirm that. We need something. Bandy on, Filipovic off. A tactical change. Hopefully we can do something with this game. We've not been in it at all. Here's an away game. Will you stop going in with both feet? I might have to specifically tell people to stay on their feet. It never used to be a thing. You never had to tell people to stay on their feet. Maybe with the aggressive ones, they did go in every now and then with both feet, but not as much as they do this time around. It's like every other tackle is a two-footed sliding from the rear. Ridiculousness. Anyway, playing with an offside trap now as well. Comes back to Schoofs. Schoofs has Evander in front of him, who's now playing on the left wing. Back to Schoofs. There's nothing really opening up in front of him, and that gets fired mega uber wide. Kawhi. No, we can't, can we? Evander, are you the better striker than Leo? You might be. Let's try Evander up front instead. Evander just seems to have a little bit more about him. I think he'll be able to find the gaps. Whereas Lille is a bit... yeah. He had time, he had space, he could have lifted it over the keeper there, but he didn't. Can we give you a better... no, not really. Let's try that. Winning against Bruges and... who was it? The other one. Club Bruges and Genk. Was it Genk? I think it was Genk. Or Ghent. And then losing against these lot will be a bitter pill to swallow. I probably shouldn't have messed about too much with our team selection. Long hopeful punt up front, which amounts to nothing. Excellent. Oh wow. Well, it was a good job he was offside, because we just didn't have a response for that. Shoves, blast it into the box. Ritz picks it up, goes out wide, goes out wide. Tomchuk, back into Ritz, back out wide. No. I know for definite this tactic has worked the fucking ball into the box. Maybe we have to counter. Let's go overload. Let's go fluid. Get past your man. Good effort. That's what I want. I want Bandy getting past his man. I want Lille. I just want it across the face of goal at that point, because at that point the striker just needs to get anything on the ball. Oh wow. Thankfully Jules didn't give away a free kick there. It was offside. Alright, so a draw against this team. Even a draw I don't think is good enough. Shoves out wide to Bandy, who will get past his man. No, he won't. However, the goalkeeper took it out of play. That'll be a corner. Doesn't get past the first man. Great. We don't have long to go in this transfer window. We've got a lot of work to do. Probably going to be with lots of loans, but beggars can't be choosers. At the moment, with the amount of debt that we have, we can't afford buying people. Second yellow card of the season. It's alright. Volleyed back up towards the keeper. I suppose we are on overload. You have to be upside. Yep. Okay. Gooseman plays it out to Jules. Jules to Tomcat. Tomcat up the line to Bandy. Inside to Ritz. This is working out. It was working well. Bandy gets it back. Past his man? No. I need you to get past your man. I need you to get to the fucking byline like you're instructed to do. Ritz with some weird back flick to somebody else. It comes to nothing. Alright. And this looks like a red card. Yep. Jules, the youngster that we put in there for a little bit of experience, has decided to fuck things up for us. Well, we're going to have to put somebody in there. Right, Ritz. Your time to shine. Let's have you on deep line playmaker. No, roaming playmaker. Bring Evander back a little bit. It's an advanced playmaker. And that will do. We're just going to have to try and last these last 8 minutes or so. Oh, picking up 1 point against this lot. Oh, we were fucked ourselves up by having 2 men sent off. Although I shouldn't have to specifically tell them. You shouldn't have to specifically say, keep on your feet. Although I might have to. Thankfully he was offside. Oh, still on overload as well, aren't we? Should probably go on counter. There we go. Please don't concede from this corner. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have said that. But if you have 2 men sent off, that's what is expected. Shoots out to Elias. Elias just straight to the opposition because who wants to play football? Now, it is early season, so where these people are in the league probably isn't a true reflection of where they're going to be at the end of the season. But then same can be said about us. Top of the league. Definitely don't deserve to be there. Not on the skill level that we've got in this team. They're all shit. Majority of them are crap, I should say. Andy's going to pick that up, and we're going to have a decent amount of people in this attack. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Leo. No, you fucking... It was more difficult for him to miss. How do you miss that? There was no one within 8 meters of you. You could have just walked that into the goal. Oh well. First loss, I think. First loss of the season so far. It's hard to take because we've had 2 men sent off. Two men sent off that didn't need to be sent off. There were 2. One was a cynical foul that he should never have even attempted that tackle. He might have been through on goal, but you've still got the fucking goalkeeper. You know, I'd rather have risked him getting the goal there. Predicted the draw. No, they were all over us. Drazek, you're among Jules. You'll never get in the team ever again. A bit harsh, I suppose. Rule with an iron fist. Far from pleased with that. And we don't have long until the transfer window slams shut. Ritz injured. Jules banned for 1 match. I'm not going to issue a warning. I'm going to go straight for a fine there. And you can have a fine as well. Both accept their fines, which means it was probably a good thing to do. I usually go for the warning first off, and then move from the warning to fining them. But no, ruined our game. Ruined our game plan. Not happy. Not happy at all. Yeah, we won't appeal there, and we won't appeal there either. Oh well. That puts us down to 4th. Next game. Vassenbeveren. On we go. No offers from Paulson. I would like to sell Paulson. So let's offer him for even less. Available first team players. You need, until fit, 90 minutes. Until fit, 45. No, we'll give you full 90 as well. And you, full 90. Paulson can have half. Kawhi can have a half. No, we've got 14 days. 2 weeks until the next match. I'll do. 2 weeks until the next match. We could probably grab a friendly actually. You want Jules on loan? The one that just fucked us over. It's tempting, but you're only going to play him as a rotation option, so I will reject that. Let's go to schedule. Let's arrange a friendly. $35,000. Hang on then. Friendly against Genk. Another one. Bruges. Go on then, 80,000. And another one. And elect. Valencia. That will do. See how many people accepted those. All of them have been accepted, so 190, yeah, about 230 odd thousand. We'll be able to bring in there. So for that, friendly matches, not me. Let's go for our assistant manager. I just want to get people's familiarisation with the tactics that we're using up, and to get match sharpness back. No offers for Paulson. Pleased with professional preparation. And the Belgian Cup 6th round is today. How many teams? Why did they swap around? it looks like if you are A1 amateur and you're drawn second, usually whoever is drawn first, you get to play them first. Pro League B. But it looks like if it's an amateur league game or an amateur team that's drawn here, they get the home draw. Is it? Let's test it out. Who are you? Who's this? What? Give me a reference point. Give me a league. Anything? Nope. Nothing. What? I don't know what's going on here. It goes from, I saw D1A and then it changed to D1B. Pro League B, Pro League A. I don't know, but we're playing Cercle Bruges, who's in Pro League B. Hector Rodas is actually not too bad, a bit slow. Should be able to take advantage of that. Paul Nardi, decent keeper. Imoro, decent right back. Yeah. And that's on the 20th of September. Let's go to our scouting and have a look here. This guy's available on a free transfer. And he's not bad. In terms of complete wing back, he's not really got the speed. Dribbling is crossing. He's still only 23. Available on a free transfer though. If we were to approach you to sign, long-term aims for the club. Qualified for the Champions Cup in what year? 18-19. So next year he wants us to be qualifying for the Champions League. Yeah, we'll try. we'll try. Acknowledge that. Nope. 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 On you go. Okay, moved for television coverage and we will receive 30,000. What do you want? £5,000 a week. How about just 4,000 a week? Less of a signing on fee. Relegation release clause of 0 because I'm not aiming on getting relegated. 5% yearly wage rise. Salon fee percentage of just 10%. Minimum free release clause for clubs in the continental competition. Let's try and bump you up to at least 2.5 million. Appearance fee, goal fee, but yeah, that's all alright. Let's sweeten the deal a little bit with Team of the Year. If you do get Team of the Year, we'll give you the maximum that we can give you. He says no. Drop that down to 10 then. Drop that down to 4.4. Suggest that. He's happy with that. Yeah, go on then. We pick him up, 23-year-old, attacking left back. Wage demands were right in the centre of pretty much those wage demands. He's good. Professional personality. Yeah, bring him in for free. That will be fine. Mechelen face late pressure to finalise. I know, I am finalising it, honest. Unless he needs a work permit. Football first team player, what you... Well, we've got a friendly today, you should be involved in that. If you're fit, you should be involved in that friendly. Friendlies we're not going to watch. It's just going to be an exercise in You're bringing money into the club, and also just getting people fit. FCSM have offered first in Domino League 2, so the second league of France. All right, probably about comparable leagues. And Glenn has been injured. Use a club doctor, just 5 to 6 days. And who played? Mix of everyone actually. Don't know who. Youth team. Yeah, youth team. He's not bad. 19 years old, bit of development to go. Got a decent amount of determination. Could do with going out on loan, I suppose. And what did you use? The 442 diamond and narrow. Alright, so we'll be getting experience in this tactic. Competent with the width. That's alright. Do we get some money from that? Have a look. Finances. Profit to loss at the moment is 350,000. We're not heading in the right direction. Freiburg. He's probably going to end up at Freiburg. Freiburg is first division. Yeah, German first division. Even if they're quite low in the first division, he'll probably end up there. Nope. Josh Morris? Nope. 1.3 million. We don't have 1.3 million to spend on anybody. Kieran Bolger? Nope. Transfer deadline is today. We will take part. Shuffle Wednesday will look well known. Loan offers made for Edin. Now Edin is the dude that we're not going to really use, I don't think. 10% wages, 10% wages. 26,000 loan fee. Is that enough? It's got a wage of 7,500. No. Offer to clubs for 1 million. I will also offer to clubs for loan, but we need at least 100%. He's got 2 years on his contract. We need at least the full wage. Covered. Jules, nope. Sure. I got Mathis on loan. Let's try to get him away as well. Nope. I mean, we're not going to use him, but I need more than 20%. So look at our scouting. Rimagil, nope. Magoma. No, we've got Wilson. Stefan Lex, nope. Connor Washington. I did scout this guy for a prospective loan. On £8,000 a week. That's unacceptable. Let's go for budget adjustment and use some of this money just to bump up our wage structure so that we can give him 80% maybe? We'll see how that comes back. Renaud Edmund. Leading Pro League B level, so a level below us. On par with Drazik. Fairly consistent performance, works well within a team. Yeah, he seems well rounded. Not the quickest guy. Let's try to get him in. Let's try to loan him in. No, first team commitments. Right, no. Fair enough. Cancel that for them. Mendes. You're a target man, but the loan is out to... no. Nope. Kiko Sola. Good Pro League A level. Apparently he's better than Drazik. He's 31, he's a little bit old. However, let's make an offer. We could bring him in. Any reasons not to? Moves in channel, experienced striker, decent finishing. Technique's lacking a little bit as is passing. Position's a bit poor. It's a bit slow. Why would we... We need a foil for Drazik. Go on then. We need someone better in attack. Leon Balogun. Leon Balogun. This is what I look for in a centre back. Nope. Doesn't want to. That's fair enough. Let's also have a look at who we could get in on loan. Loan status is listed. Let's have a look. Who are you? Nope. Nope. I think we already had him at one point. Decent shape. Don't need anything in that position. Nope. Nope. Gosh, honestly. I expected this person to be a centre back. And he can play centre back. No. We need someone to be able to come in and make an immediate impact. Nope. Kurt Abrams? Nope. Nope, too slow. A little young. Again, don't want them as prospects. Not for loaning them in. Want them to be able to come in and make an immediate start. Looks like that is about it. We can still get Rossi in. Yeah, we can still get Rossi when he's sorted his life out. What am I looking for here? Contract status. There we go. Has expired. Unattached. That kind of thing. How long have you got? About 3 weeks to go. Diego Forlan. Getting on a bit. Anywhere else we can pick up for cheap? Jose Romero. Not really. No. Too old. Still too old. Well, it looks like we're going to have to just deal with what we've got. But loan bid in for the striker from Standard. Loan offers made for it in. Mechelen will cover 100% of the wages. It's only 2 people. They'll cover the 100% of the wages. Two years and 10 months. Okay, we'll accept from you. We'll accept from you. I don't care what Standard is going to. I just don't want to have to pay his wages. Reject all unresponded offers. Accepted those two. I just want his wages. Just want the 7,500 off my books. And you have been rejected. Alright. Unacceptable. We'll cancel that then. That's unfortunate. But oh well. We'll accept that. Yeah, as I went to Freiburg. Oh well. So brought him in on loan. He's a lot better than what we've got. Yep, we might well see him leave. Hopefully we'll see him leave. Brest want Mathis on loan. Can I just get him out of the club? I'll sell him for nothing if someone will pick him up. Do you want Jules on loan? No. Do you want to? How are you ever going to get played? Rotate. Yeah, go on then. Take him. 90% of his wages will benefit from the first team football. Away you go. Yep. How he goes. He's the one that got sent off in the last game. Don't need that kind of shit. Game. There we go. That's fine. I accept that. Do we plan to loan Denzel out? Go on then. Yeah, there you go. See if anyone comes in for him. Duisburg. Where are you? German 2nd Division. They have good training facilities. I'll accept that. He's got tiny wage, so I'm not too bothered about them covering his wage. But him going out to a place with decent training facilities. He'll get played every now and then. He's set as a rotation, so he will get a game every now and then. He's going to get more games than we're going to be able to give him. Nope. Not interested in him. Sorry. Window closes at midnight. How close to midnight are we? So Wilson has resumed full training. We've got 7 hours. Mathis. Let's just offering you out for nothing. Pedersen. I don't think you're gonna be worth it either. Edin's already got a bid on him. Filipovic will keep. Let's try and streamline what we've already got. Mathis already. Looks like we're going to have to cancel their contracts at some point. Otherwise they'll never leave. I like to have him. I think he can do great things. Hopefully he can do great things. And the Belgian transfer deadline has passed. Griezmann's done well. Good. As his Bandy. And then Robic. Good. He's getting a little bit quicker. Just what we need. Let's have you focus on stamina and you on positioning. How are we getting on with finances? Beginning of the month, and we've dropped down to 990,000. We are slowly paying that back. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm going to leave it for today. Should have probably left it a little bit earlier on, but... Oh, here we go. Needed a work permit. Yep, away you go. But I wanted to get to the end of the transfer window. Got to the end of the transfer window. I will now skip the friendlies that we've got until we get to Vassland Beveren. The game against the Vassland Beverens. Until then, do take care.